What's up guys, welcome back to the Almighty, and in today's video I want to talk about GTA 5 if it was developed by the one and only studio Ubisoft in 2024. Now I'm going to be poking fun at Ubisoft for what they've been doing with their recent games, and talk about the changes they would probably make, and the differences between GTA 5 if it was developed by Ubisoft. So let's not waste any time, let's get straight into the video. Now, if GTA 5 was developed by Ubisoft, I think we all know the first thing they would do, which would probably, to do these things that they've been doing with their recent game, which is to add a bunch of different cosmetic items into GTA 5 with their standard edition, gold edition, and ultimate edition. We'd probably see GTA 5 have some gun skins, some cosmetics, and they probably hide a lot of different missions behind a paywall. Probably even get some early access sort of stuff with the ultimate edition and a 3-pack or a season pack, whatever Ubisoft would do with GTA 5. I wouldn't be surprised if they decided to add the Mark II. Now, if you don't know what the Mark II is, it's this flying bike that's in GTA Online, and I'm pretty sure if GTA 5 was developed by Ubisoft, this would be something you'd be able to get right off the bat in the story mode game. Like, I'm talking the story mode. You'd be flying around in the story mode game if you got one of these ultimate or gold editions and all those sorts of stuff, which would definitely be super crazy. But I wouldn't be surprised if that's what Ubisoft would do if they got their hands on GTA. Just put a lot of unnecessary goofy stuff and cosmetics to the game that doesn't really fit with it. And along with that, we'd probably see a big difference in gameplay, as with Ubisoft games they mostly center around stealth. They also feature, some pretty decent parkour, or actually pretty good in my opinion. So if GTA 5 was developed by Ubisoft, we'd probably see a lot more emphasis on stealth and probably see those white radars, probably do a lot of different stealth missions, and they'd probably be, some parkour. There'd be a big difference in gameplay, but I still think they would keep, GTA rampaging, getting stars, as Ubisoft have done this in the past with their Watch Dogs games. It probably wouldn't be as good, if it was developed by Rockstar, obviously, with the shooting and 5 stars and all of that. But yeah, there would be a big difference in gameplay, as well as with the Wanted system. I think the Wanted system, if it was developed by Ubisoft, would be pretty goofy, especially in 2024. Getting 5 stars in GTA 5 would probably be pretty easy to lose if you just entered a police car and imitated the police, using your sirens and following them around. Would probably do the job to lose your 5-star wanted level in a Ubisoft GTA game, which I'm not surprised, because I have sort of seen this with their latest game, Star Wars Outlaws. But yeah, they'd probably do a lot more emphasis on, the stealth and parkour. You'd still be able to rampage, and there'd probably be a lot of different, open interiors in the game. But yes, another thing I wanted to talk about would be the GTA 5 trailer. Now, the trailer would probably look something like this. You can see Los Santos, in the nighttime. Graphics look absolutely stunning. 5-star wanted level, just displaying the gameplay and the story. Franklin with Michael, all those sorts of good stuff. But when the game would actually release, it would probably look something like this. Now, I'm not saying that Watch Dogs 2 has bad graphics or anything. I'm just emphasizing how, the game actually looks way different from the trailer. And GTA 5 does look significantly better than Watch Dogs 2. So the game, probably wouldn't look as good as the trailer, which is a trend with Ubisoft games, obviously, because, with Rockstar games, most of the time, the game actually looks way better than the trailer, but it's actually the opposite case with the Ubisoft games. So we'd probably see this with GTA 5 if it was developed by the Ubisoft. Now, I wanted to go back and talk and put a lot more emphasis on the gameplay side of things and what I think, Ubisoft would do with the gameplay. Now, I talked about how obviously there would be more emphasis on parkour and stealth, since that's what most Ubisoft games do. But, speaking of stealth, the enemy AI in the missions, would probably be dumber than some of the One Piece characters, as well as with the mission design. I feel like if Ubisoft developed GTA 5, the mission design would probably follow like the Far Cry games, probably liberate, some gang territories, and you do that like a million times. I don't really think the story, the mission designs would be consistent with the story. Each mission, focusing on a different aspect of this story. I think you'd probably just liberate, some gang territories or enemy territories, and just do that over and over again until you face the big bad. Obviously, there'd be some semi-boss battles and all those sorts of stuff, until you eventually reach the end of the game where you actually get to face the main villain. That's what I think would happen if Ubisoft, developed GTA 5. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't take it too seriously, because I was just joking around and poking fun at what Ubisoft do with their games these days, and they probably do the same with GTA 5 if it was developed by them. Make sure to share your thoughts in the comment section below what you think GTA 5 would be like, if it was developed by, Ubisoft. It would probably be a bit woke. I've seen a lot of people talking about that. I'm not really sure, probably it would be most likely, but I'm not going to get too much into that. But yeah, share your thoughts on what you think Ubisoft would do with GTA 5 if it was developed by them. Would you play this game if it was developed by Ubisoft? Make sure to leave that in the comment section below. Also, make sure to subscribe. We recently hit 200 subscribers, which is just absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much. Let's get to 300 subscribers. But that's it from me. I'm Dale Meister, and I'll see you guys next time.